Hi, welcome to the Can Do program for parents and kids. My name is Boaz and I am your host. We're delighted that you're here. Do you have kids between the ages of 4 and 12? Would you like to raise your child to be confident, authentic, and self-driven? Do you feel your child has a lot of potential when unlocked, would take them to soaring heights? Well, if so, we might be able to help. Our invitation to you is this. We're looking for a few parents this month that want to help their kids to become a better version of themselves. In less than 7 weeks, your kids could have a better attitude, perform better at school, be better at interacting with others, be better at being self-motivated. Maybe that's you. Our team is looking for parents who also believe in personal development for their kids. We can help you become proud parents who receive compliments from teachers, relatives, and other parents about your kids. Before I tell you more about this opportunity, here's a little bit about us. My name is Boaz Rauschwerger. I'm an internationally known speaker, author, and consultant. I was awarded Speaker of the Year by Vistage, the world's largest organization of CEOs. And as a professional speaker worldwide, I've appeared on Lifetime Television and have also spoken for such companies as Toyota, Century 21, American Airlines, Time Warner, and Xerox. But just like every other parent in the past, I felt delighted and proud when my kids could go on stage and speak with confidence. When my child would take a test or face a challenge and would do so with courage. When my child would speak the truth, when lying or blaming others could have been easy options. If you're like me, wouldn't you want your child to be responsible, to be well-mannered, to have empathy? And you don't want your child to get wrongly influenced by peers, and especially by the internet. This may be the most important opportunity you've ever been presented with. Our revolutionary new Can Do program methods have helped more than 500 families to make their kids awesome. Here are some of the results. Kids become less prone to wrong influences. They have a better attitude. They perform better at school. They interact better with others. They're better at being self-motivated. We all know that teaching kids about values, qualities, and key lessons is the best way to make their minds grow. But here's the problem. Most of us don't know what our kids need to be taught and how they need to be taught. Especially in the case of working parents, children get more influenced by others, by peers, and most importantly, by the internet. Thus, personal development of our kids is on autopilot. That autopilot will go somewhere, maybe somewhere we don't really want. This new little-known Can Do program is a shortcut around all of that. It's the fastest method we've discovered to teach 31 core qualities, values, and lessons to kids in a playful manner. To have a strategic 360-degree personal development plan for your kids. To make kids confident, courageous, and develop integrity. All without having to spend hours with your kids to get their foundation right. This is faster, better, and smarter. I'm going to reveal the exact details in just a moment. First, I need to give you an overview of why this new Can Do system works so well. The way most parents raise their kids is through a default mode. We tend to raise our kids in an improved version of the way we were raised. But it's the same way nevertheless. The way we experienced, the way we think it should be, the way we saw our peers raising their kids, it's all through our experiences. Which gets our parenting instincts to be reactive and based on our experiences. Here's where parents can get into trouble. 1 out of every 2 parents believes they're doing a good job raising their kids. Yet, we see anxiety disorders, depression, mental illness, and mobile addictions increasing exponentially in the past 10 years. There's something here that is definitely broken. As kids are now exposed to more things, both good and bad, than ever, just appreciating them is not enough. Just saying I love you is not enough. Being nice to them is not enough. There is more to it. Parents need a defense system for their child's mind, a system that is with them all the time. So just like you, your child has an inner voice in their brain. And the contributors to your child's inner voice are their positive and negative inputs, and those are happening every day. The inner voice of your kids decides their attitude, behavior, and performance. The inner voice is the way kids see the world, their school environment, their peers, and the internet. Negative inputs may unintentionally strengthen the negative voice in your child's mind and install self-doubt, wrong beliefs, and a less than positive perspective. Unfortunately, we don't have much control over this. Modern parents need a system which strengthens the positive inner voice of their children, and powerful enough to easily handle the negative inner voice of their kids. It can be done by installing 31 core qualities, values, and lessons. Here's a view of your child's brain from the time they're born up to the age of 2, between 2 and 6, 6 and 8, and 8 and 12 years of age. You can see different things happen at different time periods. What does this mean for you? What this means is that a child's brain is like a sponge until the age of 12. It will absorb anything and everything without any filters and believe it. A crucial time in helping our kids install positive beliefs about themselves is between the ages of 4 and 12. What would we like them to believe about themselves and about life in general? This is the time to install positive messages as they are accepted as true. Comments like, your sister is smarter than you, you're clumsy, big boys don't cry. Comments like that will have a huge impact that can last a lifetime. Words matter. After the age of 12, it starts to get difficult to change their beliefs and therefore their inner voice. Hence, we see how difficult it is for grown-ups to change their habits, behavior, and attitude for good. It requires way too much effort. It's easier to strengthen the inner voice of a child by programming their mind using subtle suggestion techniques with core values, qualities, and lessons. That's exactly what the Can Do program can help you with in as little as 5 minutes a day. It's a system to positively program the minds of kids using subtle suggestion techniques. Here's a case study. Manor Hill Elementary School in Kansas City, where they used the program for an entire school year. There's a picture of me with the principal of the school when we had an opening ceremony. They had t-shirts, "Be a Champion," because we tell kids every day that they are a champion. The principal said, "We chose the Can Do program for parents and kids to support our nearly 500 students. We found that the program was exceptional in meeting the different needs of our kids by helping them with their positive attitudes, their relationships, and their self-confidence. It's helped to meet the needs of our students, and it's helped make a creative and positive atmosphere for all of our students." And the best part is, it typically requires almost zero effort on your part. Let me tell you the major steps we walk each parent through in the Can Do program and the 7-week parenting course. Step 1, setting personal development goals for your family in writing. Testimonials. Casey, age 5, Tampa, Florida. He said, "I love the Can Do messages every morning that tell me that I am a champion and get me to high-five my champion sign. I like the workbook and the fun exercises." Step 2, developing a championship daily attitude in your kids and for the entire family. John and Mary in San Diego said, "Our 5th grader was having problems in school. The nurse wanted to put him on medication for ADD. We listened each day to the Can Do audio messages and followed the system. After 2 weeks, his behavior improved dramatically, both at home and at school. He was never put on medication. Get this, that year he won his school spelling bee." Step 3 in the program, overcoming stress and panic. How many families have this problem? Both their kids and in adults. We help you with that. The vice principal of that Kansas City school said, "At Manor Hill Elementary, we've chosen to use the Can Do program. There are so many benefits, As a parent myself, I love that it promotes positive self-esteem and also a great attitude. Step 4 in the 7-week course, promoting creativity in your child and their success in life. Most kids are much more creative than they realize. We'll help them to nurture that. Margaret said, after listening to the Can Do audio messages for a week, my son came out of school one afternoon with the biggest smile and the best attitude he's had in a long time. He said the messages told him that he was a champion. Step 5 in the course, action steps that get results for your kids, for your family, and for your future. Bethany said, my daughter has listened to some of the Can Do Daily messages, and I have to say they're really powerful. The first one was great. She immediately came to me and gave me a big hug, asking me, can you feel the love I'm giving you? Here's a recap. Here's how we help our parents. Step 1, setting personal development goals for your family. Step 2, developing a championship daily attitude. Step 3, overcoming stress and panic. Step 4, promoting creativity and your child's success. And step 5, action steps that get results. Sounds like something you're interested in? Well, then here's the offer one last time. We're looking for a few parents this month who want to help their kids become a better version of themselves. In less than 7 weeks, your kids will have a better attitude, perform better at school, get better at interacting with others, become better at being self-motivated. Maybe that's you. Then fill out the application on this page right now. Let's schedule a Zoom meeting with me where we can talk about you, your family, and your future. But here's a warning. There are limited spots available for this live 7-week Can Do parenting course. If you're seeing this video right now, that means there are limited spots available. Time is of the essence. Fill out the application form on this page now and set up a Zoom meeting. We look forward to seeing your testimonial with the incredible results you and your family have experienced with the Can Do program for parents and kids. Have a great day. Bye-bye.